What's cracking? We're live. So, what
What
you
up?
guys? We are live and direct, man. And it's on and popping. What's happening with you guys? Straight up. I'm getting notifications already for your channel.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Trev? Oakland, everything. Ant. Junior 19 Kilo. What's up, man? Zane Cruz, Emilio Bustos, Mob Nasty. What's up with you guys? How you guys doing tonight? Nikki Lynn. I'm good. I'm good, man. I had a good day today. What's up, William Connolly, Richard Martinez, Project Snow, back at it. You already know, Gunner, you are the funniest on this platform. I look forward to the notification every day. C188, thank you, man. Dan Wooski, what's up with it, my brother? Ricky's good. Brett, how you doing? I'm good. Juan P, Rafa, Saul, Big S, what's up with it? Goyo, I see you, Holmes. I'm thinking of going blonde. Thoughts? Do your thing, Nikki. You're gonna look good either way. Antonio.
Here we go. Now I can see him. My bad, you guys.
The Homeboy Little Village. Hey, thank you, Big Luck. You already know it's Raiders, man.
The Raiders.
Gunner, a real one for helping Little Toro. Thank you, Everlasting Base. But that's just what we're supposed to do, man. We're supposed to look out for those that are going through shit, you know? Dubs does it all the time, man.
What?
Food and Felon says West.
What's cracking, West?
Yeah,
Dubs does what?
Got hit. Zane Cruz, thank you, man. He says on Dubs.
Hey, gracias.
Hey, thank you, Royal Life Entertainment.
Oh, my bad.
Great Ace, what's happening with it? Ruben. Come on now, you know it's all about the Niners. Yeah. He says, Dubs, you got me walking around the house saying new video.
Who said that, eh?
Ricardo
Gonzalez.
Bandini was handing Nick, feeling like crap, Trev, man. Food and Felons, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. You see, that Mozzie video went up, bro. I got to thank you. It went up. Pizza and Alley, man. Make sure you guys tap into the Mozzie video. He tapped in with Fig over there on the Food and Felons channel, man. Go show some love. Go hit that like and go peep it out.
That's right, Paulie.
Not all the dogs, CA, but there are going to be those that trip, you know.
Zane said he's calling all his dogs Coco.
Yes, sir. Well, to everything.
Coco got punked right now. That's why I had to go out there and put a beat down.
Uh-oh.
She got
punked her other eye out one time.
No, I had to back her up. She got punked for her chicken.
Oh, Benji did that? Benji's cold-blooded.
Mm-hmm.
Trev, thank you, man. Where's the coffee at? If it ain't white, it ain't right, brother.
That's right, Trev.
That pizza looked good. Mozzie, I tried shampoo. It worked good, but I didn't wash my hand. Hey, gracias, Fig. Thank you, man. We appreciate that, brother.
Hey, gracias, Food and Fellas.
Thank you. We appreciate that, man. Skrilla, come on now, brother. Come on now, brother. Don't go there, bro. You know, that ain't nothing like the N-word, bro, saying what's cracking. Come on now, stop it. That ain't what makes what's cracking black, bro.
Yeah, blacks, we're gonna go all the way with it. Blacks spoke African dialects. That's white language.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop that.
Gun, you being who you are now, would you?
Was he on my channel? I'll just get rid of him now. Is he on my channel?
I already got rid of him. I ain't playing with the bullshit, man, you know? Yeah. We're trying to keep a motherfucker sucker free in here, man. Later, Skrilla.
Mm-hmm.
You know, come on, bro.
He got about 20.
Hey, that's right. Food and Felons, man. Appreciate that, bro. Hey, saludos from Chicalon. What's up with you guys, man? Bandini, Feedman, Cachucha Gun. Thank you, man. Raiders. This is that painted up one, man. What's up, Dubs? I finally put a picture of my face. No more mystery. To Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, right. Hey, so when that guy, when Skrilla goes to a Mexican restaurant, he doesn't say burrito because it's not. It would be Mexican. Why are you talking like you're Mexican, man? Why you order burrito?
Yeah.
You ordered a taco? Why are you talking like a Mexican? What?
It's just a trip, man. Some people, they just come in here on hatred, bro. They don't never have time to just chill. They're never on chill mode. They're too busy trying to be somebody, but they're not. What I eat was good with you, brother.
He calls it a rap.
Hey, man. Thank you, Fig. I appreciate that, bro.
Hey, that's right, Fig.
Fig ain't playing today. Fig's coming through like, fuck it. Just throwing shit, man. Paco Yerte. I had to cut a homie off because he locked it up. He locked up, and it's become a monthly payment now. Is that fucked up on my part? Nah, bro. I hear you.
Look at you. Didn't you see the Big Joe? What's
Big
cracking?
Joe in the pad. What's happening, my brother?
Did you see the video when there's an older homeboy of mine that grew up with my dad? They thought I was gonna pay his debt. I was like, I'm not getting high. Fuck, I'm gonna pay his debt for. Fuck, whack him. Fuck him.
Yeah, so you can only do so much for someone. Hey, man, on the gun line, man, my boy Danny, make sure you guys go tap into On the Gun Line. Go get you some motherfucking education, some knowledge you can't get in college when it comes to the armed forces and his life, man, what he's been through. That brother right there's been through some shit.
Oakland, everything. Yeah, you didn't see it? He missed out the Larry Dickham video.
Oh, the Larry Dickham. I just watched it right now.
Hey,
that was a
trip. See it. It's on the WS channel. There you go. Look at Gute saw it.
Okay. Yeah, Food and Felon says my son turned 17 today, man. That's right. We are partying. Once these few special guests get here, send me the link. We'll tap in, man, with a few of the special guests. I already know, man, you got some real ones coming through, man. And tell your son I said, what's up, man? Tell him I said mines and happy birthday. He's getting big fast. Shit, he was already taller than me, damn near. Why do you guys keep this fool in here? Who are you talking about, Samantha? Hey, Guns, was you in Pleasant Valley? I was not, Mr. 20%. Charlie, I've never been to Pleasant Valley. When he gets out, Ruben. Damn, man, it's got me feeling like I'm missing good info. You ain't missing nothing, bro. Just a couple of broke Mexicans trying to do our thing.
Oakland, everything. Make sure you see it. That one was funny, Holmes.
It was funny. Wait till you get to the second guy. That story was crazy.
E-Self said, my wife asked me why I'm starting to laugh like you. That's fun. Oh, damn.
Hey, thank you, Fig. Thank you, man. About to hook up the White Castle sliders, but with a twist.
Uh-oh.
Hey, gracias, Sammy Sosa. I appreciate that, bro. I didn't watch that video, man. I know that Toro came on the live last night and said he was dropping a video, and so I just wanted to react with the gente. But it was a good video, man, and even more so than me looking out and that shit, right? That's natural. Some of the things that we discussed or that he discussed in it about the gente, I thought was a real good one, man. Hey, that's right. My boy Big Joe's in the pad.
Hey,
to the fellas, Beds and Guns.
Hey, gracias, Fig.
Thanks, Fig. We appreciate that, bro. Mob life. I'm telling you, bro. We don't roll high. There's always something that comes up. TC760, Lazy Boy did a Vlad TV interview. Is that right?
Man, I haven't heard anything about Vlad in a long time.
Yeah, fuck. I forgot Vlad was still doing his thing.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Mora Inc. says, my son loved that you did the bullshit button for him last night. Where's he at? We got it right here. Almost pushed the Hawk Tua button.
Al says most Mexicans are like fake 300, even GB from Merced. And I've watched a lot of GB videos, bro. He doesn't even use the N-word.
So most Mexicans, huh? Wow.
He doesn't have a Pontius Pilate haircut. He doesn't use the N-word. So
yeah,
I know his barrio very well, bro.
I don't know where he grows up, but most Mexicans?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's thank you though for the 199. We appreciate that. Vlad is beefing with Marlon Wayans.
Let me click that. Damn, what the trying to put that
yeah. Nah, Lawrence Phillips though. I was gonna do a video on it. Hey, thank you, Fig. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. Fig ain't playing today. Fig said fuck
that button right now because Fig is going crazy right now.
Yeah, Fig is going nuts in this motherfucker, man. He's shining. Adam 13 took Vlad's spot for the self-snitching. Bullshit. No bullshit.
Yeah, his son wanted to hear it.
Sammy Sosa, I think you hit that one wrong, bro. Myself and Dubs are big supporters of
No,
Joe Rogan.
I've said that's the podcast I would definitely get on. No, why would you think that?
Yeah, Joe Rogan's the shit, man.
That's the second person that didn't understand my video at all.
So Kamai,
My video was this. Let me break it down. They are saying it's on TikTok and other places. They are saying that Joe Rogan sued. Joe Rogan didn't. Joe Rogan was talking shit about Kamala and praising the other chick. I can't remember her name now. Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah.
And they switched. They chopped it up to make it sound like he was talking good about Kamala. Why would I have any problem with what he said? He said, for the last 3.5 years, everyone's been saying Kamala is the worst vice president in the history of the United States. That's what he said. Hey, gracias, Fig.
Fig is in this motherfucker carrying some shit, man. Dubs, have you ate figs or like? What do you mean, Fernando?
Do I like figs? The fruit? Yeah.
Yo, did y'all check out Trump Theo Vaughn interview? I haven't got to see that one yet, man. Hey, Big Joe. Gracias, carnal. Gracias, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, man. Support the homies. Hit that like button. Tell your friends and family to come on and support and subscribe, man.
Appreciate that, Joe.
Brother. That's appreciated, man. Big Joe is the one. He is that one. Kamai says, I don't think Joe Rogan sues people. He had a case against CNN when they were pushing that horse dewormer BS. You know, I think it just shows how important, Dubs, that Joe Rogan is to
the biggest podcaster
in the United States. I think it shows the type of person he is that they would even do this to someone of that stature, because this guy, his word is gold. You know what I mean? If he, you know, a lot of people fuck with him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. Somebody said, oh, you're going to have to put out another apology video. No, I'm not. I'm saying there's nowhere where you can find that he actually sued. People are saying he's suing. And if he does sue, why would I apologize for it?
Yeah, I did, Ruben. I did work in the fields.
Different thing.
I worked in the fields, man, in Livingston. I worked in the fields in Los Baños for a place called Lucero Farms. We used to do tomatoes, man. And I used to be the one on the machine sorting all the rocks and shit. Oh, man, I used to hate that shit when it was hot.
Sammy, the economy was good under Trump. What do you mean? Why would he make it worse when they ruined his economy? People like to point at the end of his term when COVID hit and then blame all that. Like if that was his whole presidency, it was like that. And it wasn't. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Do you think Faye 300 is a bad representation of the dogs? I don't. I just think he misrepresented the dogs. You know, I don't think he's a bad representation, man. He's a youngster. He's still learning. But, you know, some of the questions he was asked put him in a situation where he kind of acted like he knew a lot of the history, and he didn't, man. And that's just being honest. I like him. I like his music, but he doesn't really know too much about the history of the dogs, man. That's the truth.
Joe Rogan is so famous, one, because of the USC, FC. He's been with them from the jump. And then he has a great podcast. And as far
like it is.
Luis, that guy's not getting out.
He tells it like it is, you know. Gun, can you please interview Shorty? You know what? I could reach out. I could definitely reach out. Sammy Sosa, that's a great idea. I didn't even think about that. Little Toro is ready for a YouTube yada that career. Tapped in, was cracking Empire. David, I work the fields too. It's crazy. Some of I do all their life, man. Respects. Yeah, it's a hard job, bro.
Yeah, that's. I actually posted that on my my Instagram story this morning. The last 16 years, 12 years of it, the Democrats control the White House, and they're blaming Trump for everything wrong. And he was there 4 years. So we ignore 12 and just focus on 4. And things were great under Trump until the vid hit.
Yeah, he did do Fear Factor as well, man. Yeah, but I think
he didn't blow up because of that. If that would have been the only thing he had, and then he did his podcast, it wouldn't went anywhere.
It's the UFC. Mm-hmm. He's the voice of the UFC, man. We all know that. Fear Factor did elevate him, the UFC, but I think more so it's his personality and his demeanor, the way he treats others with respect, and the way he don't take no bullshit, man. You know, people go on there and he tells them straight up he's not scared because Joe Rogan will beat half their asses on there.
Yeah.
Straight up. He's a bad motherfucker. He's a black belt in kickboxing. He's a bad boy, man. You're wrong, Sam. He's more libertarian than Republican. He's never voted Republican. Absolutely. He's not. That's right. Short dog. 805 was happening.
805 in the house.
Chris Velez, what's happening with you, my brother? What do you think about Little Toro? Keep it real. Martin Sanchez. He doesn't know Little Toro, bro. You recommend being a CEO? Me, personally, man, if you want to take care of your family, it's good benefits.
Let's see.
Hey, let me see, man. Maybe time to start. You
Gracias,
guys.
Vic. Likewise.
Omar, are you or what? You're a cool guy, bro. You look weird though, bro. Like
Who?
your nose, something's wrong with your nose. I don't know what it is, but I just can't call it. But it's like a
Who?
Omar, are you guys both dropouts? No, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not hurt by that, but there's something wrong with your nose, bro. Like serio, you need to go ask your jefito, like is he part fucking idiot? Because something's wrong with him to have you come out like that.
Yeah, he did, Joel.
Oh yeah, man. He destroyed Carlos Mencia. He exposed him for stealing jokes. Thank you, Adrian, man. Joe Rogan is a black belt in Kenpo, karate, and cross-trained in other martial arts. Says
Is it Kempo? I thought it was Taekwondo. It's Kempo?
He's a bad motherfucker, whatever he is, you know.
Yeah. I thought I don't know why I thought it was Taekwondo. Kempo's Chinese.
There's so many different variations of martial arts.
Kempo has a lot of weaponry too.
Yeah. What's cracking, Dubs and Gun? And the chat 818 is in the pad, man. Zane Cruz said, we out here. Rene Vaca steals jokes also.
Yeah, I know he just got his black belt in jiu-jitsu, but his foundation was karate. I thought it was Taekwondo, but somebody's saying Kempo.
Beautiful Queen is in the building, says subscribe, Team Gunner, Team Dubs as well, man. Make sure you guys hit that like. We appreciate it. Hey Gun, did you ever do a basic video about I've done several videos. There's a lot of videos out there, bro. But to tell you the true history, I'm gonna have to speak on stuff that I don't really want to speak on, you know? So they're out there though. There's plenty of videos, bro.
Why? Okay, there we go. Yeah, cut in half. Shout out to Dubs for owning his mistakes and shouting out Rascal, keeping it positive on the YouTube, unlike other creators that get mad. But on another note, I need a 10,000 word essay on why you don't unblock me.
I got you, Palmetto.
Oh, him. Okay. Okay, Ricardo. Gracias.
I got you, Ricardo. I'm gonna need a 10,000 page essay on why you disrespected me in the first place. When I kept it nothing but respectful, you do that, I do that. We'll be even. We'll both tear them up when we won't even read them. You know how we do it.
A good video, a reaction video today, and he explained some stuff, and so I appreciate that. What's up, Lupe?
Hey, tell me I ain't telling the truth though, Dubs. Hey, if Almeida writes a 10,000 word essay, you've seen it before, and I write a 10,000 word essay, and then we hand them to each other. What's going to happen next? We're going to rip them and throw them away.
Yeah. That's something like for the Northerners, they trip that Southerners will stab each other as discipline. For Southerners, we see the way they make the Northerners write a 10,000 word essay in mini writing. The Vatos will turn the wheel line and they throw it away and flush it. To Southerners, that's like, what the fuck did you just make me spend all this time for? And then disrespect. Like, it's crazy how people take the two different things.
Yeah. And I think coming from the Northerners aspect of it, it's more so once you put hands on your own people, and what we feel like back then was like brutalize your own gente, man. Like you're not supposed to put hands on your own people, you know. But I see where you're coming from too. The level of disrespect. Huh?
That's disrespectful, homie. And what Southerners they I mean, even in the neighborhood, the disciplines are rough. Why the whole leva thing's rough. Like everything is rough. So, I mean, I don't know. Yes, I'm from Southern California, Vic. Yes. That's why I just said Southerners look at the whole. You think I've never saw anybody have to write an essay? I was around Northerners all the time, especially in the shoe. Ad sig in the shoe.
Gunrider G reacted to Toro's video. Said some people hate on you because you're doing big things. I'm not doing big things, man. I'm just doing my thing, right? But man, shout out to Ryder G for that. It's program time, homie, right? And I appreciate it. And myself and Dubs, man, we're just doing our thing.
Matter of fact, check this out. The first time I was in Ad Say, they had, it was a New Folsom. So on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and every other Sunday, the Southerners and the whites got to call what they wanted to watch on TV. No, the blacks, Northerners, and others couldn't. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and every other Sunday was blacks, Northerners, and others' day to call out the channel. The cops would come in the morning and they would say, what channel you want it on? And then whoever's day it was, one cell would call it out. The cop would put it on there and bounce. And one day, some Northerner was trying to be a dick or something. The cop came in and asked what channel, and the Northerner yelled out the channel, and it was a Southern day, Southern white day. And it was one of the dudes that was in charge for the Northerners got on that door ASAP, and he told them how many words his essay needed to be, and it needed to be done ASAP.
Run that. We're waiting on that collab with Ryder G, produced by Dubs and Gun Gun. We're open for it, man. Definitely, man. Just got to reach out to the little homie and see what's up with him, man. Real talk, though, Gunner. When we do to false information by one from your former friends, I'm a man, bro. I can apologize. Dispense.
There you go.
It's all good, man. Hey, Famero, gracias, bro. I appreciate that, man. And, you're always going to be a loved one, man. Gunner, you need to start coffee brand called Superwood, brother. Pure energy.
Hey, where's Junior at? Junior didn't come in yet asking about food.
What are we having for dinner? Every Norteño I met is loud and proud being from the North. Just every Southerner I've met the same way, man. I think as Mexicans, we're proud of where we come from, right? It's instilled in us. It's called pride. We're prideful people.
What's up, Mike?
Proud people. Gilly Garcia, what's up, Guns and Dubs? It's my mom's birthday today. Hey, happy birthday, Garcia moms.
Hey, happy birthday.
That's right, man. Tell her I said hello and happy birthday, Gilly. Zane Cruz, and now we really out here, man. El caldo de camarón. That sounds bomb. Did you put
I made chicken wings tonight that were fire.
That's right, Life of a Felon. He liked the way you broke that video down today, Dubs, and made him think.
Oh, Gunner hasn't seen that one. I didn't tell him about that one.
Oh, you're talking about the Pelican Bay one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that tonight, man. Gun, you making any more of the Gunville videos, the Gunland? I am. I'm working on a couple right now behind the scenes, We got a new renovation at the Winton Parque. Would they put a new rocket or something? Thank you, guys. We'll do, brother, man. Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, of course I did think. I think it serves no purpose, Sammy. I've said that in a bunch of videos, eh? And that's why when people talk about like what barrio is harder and what city's harder, I'm like, man, let's talk about what barrio more doctors and lawyers came out of. You know what I'm saying? Let's fuck who's harder. They wind up dead or in prison, and nobody fucking wants to write them after a little while. Nobody takes care of them, and they're forgotten. So stop acting like that's something to be proud of.
Yeah,
really. I mean, for Raza, there are barrios in California that are over 100 years old now. Like, when do we learn? At what point?
Whooping. Big Rezik, I got you.
I haven't heard nothing about that.
I haven't heard nothing either, Famero. I mean, it's unfortunate for him if that's what happened. New path to walk to Lil Kickback patio style cabana. That's pretty cool. All tagged up, but opened a week ago. That's right. Daniel's so true. Vic Chavez has ended the cycle. It's happening, fellas. Big Rob's in the house, man. Shout out to Melissa.
Happy birthday, Melissa.
Happy birthday, Melissa. I tried being a pharmacist, too expensive at the time. Yeah, Antonio, we used to have patients in the town too, man. It does become costly, especially if you're.
Hey, that's right, Devil. Congratulations to you and your son.
After my son's first football game from high school is tomorrow, and here in the starting position of middle linebacker. That's right. He's gonna get his Ray Lewis on, huh?
Bad meat. So you're on one of Gunner's channels. Gunner's live on 2 channels. I'm live on 2 channels. You can only read the chats from the channel that you're on. We can read every single chat. That's what people don't get. Some people get mad. They don't understand. We're streaming on 4 different channels right now. So we're seeing 4 different channels worth of stuff.
Yeah. Let me see. Hell yeah, bro. You made his day, man. He was all the family saying that now. You a real one, gun. I got you, Big Rezik. No doubt about it, man. Gracias, fella. Saludos. Good looking out, Big Rob. No doubt, man. Oh, YouTuber 800. You lost my vote. I fuck with you, but I can't go that route, bro.
Can agree to disagree.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Do your thing, brother. That just ain't for me.
It is a crazy amount of comments. How many people do we have? How many are you looking at?
263 people.
So that's how many people are in here. And then when people start flooding the chat, you guys don't understand. It jumps. It can jump like 30 messages in one shot.
Yeah. What do you guys think about criminals posing as politicians this week in Chicago? I didn't see that, Joe G, but that's a little different. Still waiting on that victory outreach story, Big Gun. How about I hit you guys with it tomorrow, Big Rezik, on the Collective Clips channel? You down with that? Hit a one if you guys want to hear my victory outreach and what I truly believe it was. I've never told you that story, Dubs. I'll tell you off camera that story. It was a trip, and I'll tell you who pulled up. We'll even trip you out. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they did it in Paso, but it was in Nellis. It was a trip. In all honesty, I'm concerned for Toro's safety. He needs to stop claiming he's active. He needs to just let it go, bro. He has a pass. He needs to utilize that and focus on his family. I believe the same thing. I'm going to get at him, bro. And I'm thinking about interviewing him, Palmero, and kind of picking his brain, bro, on why. Gracias, Mora. I got you guys tomorrow, man. It's a trippy story, and it's always.
I hope I got everybody that donated.
You got everybody?
Well, you know, I'd be tripping. I only do my channel. Oh yeah, because Fig's the one that donated.
Yeah, Fig was just killing it tonight, man. Yeah. Samantha Lynn, I used to go to Victory Outreach Montebello. That's right, girl. I grew up going to Victory Outreach as a kid.
Oh, that's what he was talking about. Okay. The DNC right now is in Chicago. That's why he's saying these criminals acting like they're, yeah. Good one. All right, Elo. Gracias, big dog.
Hey, gracias, Elo.
Elo always, I appreciate Elo. Elo's always trying to get the match game started. I appreciate you because you remember when the match game used to be it.
Guns, I actually feel bad for Criminal. You can see the sadness in his face. You know, this is what I will say about Criminal, man. He when you boast and you brag and you think your shit don't stink. And I mean, it was all good when you had the big podcast and going in on people and this and that. And then when it backfires, like, you know, I don't wish bad upon no one, but them puppy dog guys ain't gonna, you know, they ain't gonna work for everyone, man.
Hey, I want to speak on that too. I agree. He got very arrogant.
That's the word.
Listen, there's something that people. Okay, Fig. There's something that people need to understand, Holmes. Who you're able to call on the phone and who you know is not who the fuck you are. And people get it fucked up and they think, well, I got so-and-so, I can call them. That's still not you. You don't know who they can call. So it's better to be humble and respectful with everyone, Holmes. You know? And Criminal, like, where he really lost me was, gracias, Mora. Where Criminal lost me was when he made that video about Spider-Loke. And he told Spider-Loke, we can go to war. Me and my people, we can go to war. And I made the video and I was like, you ain't going to go to war with nobody. Don't say that. You know, you're a rapper. You're not going to be on no front lines. Stop that shit. You know, so personally, Gunner and I have spoken off. We don't have an issue with him at all. But we're answering a question, and that arrogance turned a lot of people off, and he got a little bit loose, a little too comfortable, and that's when everything got put out.
He found himself disrespecting the wrong people, man, and you know.
That's a fig.
Hey, Nick, it's all good, my brother, man. It's all good, bro.
That's right.
That's man, and Fig, thank you, man. You're showing out tonight, bro. We appreciate you. Match, says Fig. He matched that. Gracias, explaining to your viewers you are not who you know. Yeah. Exactly. You know what it is, Loops. We've discussed it. Famito says, I never liked Criminal. I gave his podcast a shot, but when he acted the way he did when Young Dopey refused to disrespect the North, I was done.
Mm.
And you know what? And I respect Young Dopey. He's always struck me as a well-seasoned, laced-up individual, man. I could just tell, and it's not because he gave respect to the North, just the way he carries himself in interviews. He's out the way. He's in the shadows. He's doing his music thing. He's a real one, man. Definitely. Hey, thank you, Fig. He says, Matt.
Say, match that.
Match that. Where you at? Little Thornton needs to get a job, says Martin Sanchez. And I'm sure he's looking, bro. I'm sure he's looking. You know, if you see him, he put a video out. He's trying to do anything for his family. When a man humbles himself, bro, is when he gets blessed. Believe me. Mark my words. Zavalt is very talented too. Lyrically, he's talented, bro.
Mason, no, I don't think so. There wasn't I've always been a Christian. Even when I was in Hawaii, I considered myself a Christian. I just didn't do Christian things. I built a relationship with God over time, you know, but there was never a point in ever in my life where I've ever told anyone, nah, homie, I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. But I've always I've never played with religion and with God. I always respected it. Even when I was at my worst, I respected that.
I could, you know, I'm not going to say the only ones, Famero, but I could agree with those two you said and how they conduct themselves. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, man. Our Discord is popping. Make sure you guys tap into the Discord, man. You can get.
We got to check in on there too.
There's a lot of shit going on in the Discord, man. Make sure you guys tap in. Gun, did you like the new Eminem album? It's straight. It's tight. There's a couple good hits on there, but I mean, Eminem will never be able to outdo his old shit, bro. You know.
Sammy, I don't believe that everyone gets a little big headed when their channel starts to blow up.
Thank you.
You are who you are. Hey, gracias, Zane. Gracias, Chris.
Hey,
you are who you are, homie. And views, like, look. One thing that I didn't say in the video that I took down, the apology today that I did, and I remembered it when I saw homie Hangout's reaction. Right, the video when I took it down was getting a lot of views, and that's the point. Is if it's wrong, fuck those views. Exactly. I'm not going to get views off of something that's not right, and exactly. I took it down. Now. Is everybody going to do that? I don't know. But for me, I didn't even hesitate. That video's coming down.
Tupac, DMX, and Nipsey for my three. Where you at with it, Dubs?
You know what? I'm going to... Hey, gracias, Nick.
Hey, gracias, Nick. Thank you, brother.
I want to answer this. And this is going to probably, you know, frustrate some people, but I'm going to answer it. Crazy Pitbull. Were you ever Catholic, Dubs? If so, why did you leave? So I was baptized Catholic. And in my studies of the Bible, the New Testament is the blueprint of how a Christian is supposed to live his life, right? And if that's the case, Jesus was baptized when he was approximately 30 years old. And he went to John the Baptist and got baptized. That tells me we are not supposed to baptize our children because our children are going to be held accountable for what they're baptized as. I have no right to baptize my child and put my child under that flag, under that umbrella. In the Bible, it says you call no one but God the Father, and yet in the Catholic Church, you call the priest the Father. You give God, you go to God to confess your sins, but in the Catholic Church, you go to the priest. There's just things that in that church, the things that they do that I think are not within the Bible. And finally, one of the main things with the Catholics is they don't use the Bible in church. They use prayer books, they use hymn books, they use all those things. They never, ever open a Bible. And if you ask a Catholic, hey, I have a question about this, they're going to give you their answer. If you ask most other churches,
they're going to read scripture.
Yeah. They're going to read scripture to you. And that's important to me.
Guns, when you hit 100K subscribers, you were still humble. Absolutely. 100K is 100K, and it's hard work, man. But you know what? I'm always going to be that way. Hey Gunner, did you ever have run-ins behind the wall with homies from Hana, Southside Locals, good or bad? Yeah, man. Shout out to the homeboy Smilon, the homeboy Clumsy from Hana, Southside Locals. Those were the homies right there, man. Hey, I see what you're saying, Famera. I didn't see that, man. But you know, to each their own. It's all good, man. The homie said he wanted to see this. He's like, Dizzy, you gotta go high, you go low, you go side to side, like a lowrider. You tilt back, you hit the 3 motion, you get high. Dope Pat Guns, thank you, Big Jake. I'm Catholic. I'm Catholic, Nikki Lynn. I'm a proud Catholic, and I agree with what Dubs is saying, absolutely. Because it's truth, right? But I was raised Catholic, baptized, went to catechism, did my first communion, my first confirmation. I did all that good shit, right? And I'm going to continue to be what I am, but I respect all other religions. I'll just say that. That's a fact.
Absolutely. I think at the end of the day, whatever religion you choose, I think the basic tenets, the foundation of each religion is good. You know, there was somebody in my comments today, and he sent me money, and I was like, hey, thanks. And then he started lecturing me about hell and this and that. And I told him, you know, I don't think you're doing God's work. I think you're acting exactly like the Pharisees. And I told him you should go back to the New Testament and see what God told the Pharisees about the law. You're worried about the wrong shit, because he was sounding like he's proud to go and tell people that they're sinners. And I said, if you as a Christian go and tell somebody that they're sinning and how it's a sin, you have an obligation to that person. That's, as a Christian, you do, you know. So I don't know. I don't did I ever have deep conversations with Muslims? No, I didn't.
My boy Town Biz said he had an alcohol out of his boot heels out there in Hana. Seen that, he lost me when he said he was warning you. Seen that, he lost me when he said he was warning you. Who said that? 818? Who's warning who? I don't get it.
No, that dude said he was warning me that I was going to go to hell. And I told him, you need to worry about yourself, because everyone, like, if you're a righteous Christian, your relationship is personal. You know, I remember somewhere in the Bible, it says he would rather have you pray. Basically, it's not, I can't remember the exact words, but he would rather have you speak with him in a closet rather than on a street corner, because those that are shouting from the street corners, they're doing it for attention. You know what I mean? So I rarely have these kind of conversations, but you know, I believe what I believe, and I believe it passionately. Thank you, Emilio.
Yeah. As long as everyone has some form or fashion of religion in their life and a higher power, man, you can't go wrong. Let me see. Joe G says, I'm a Republican during the day. When I see cakes at night, I turn Democrat. Take that, Essie. Yo, Gunner, is that vampire homegirl still out there? And about drinking bottles? Nah, 1P. The homegirl, you know, hey, trip out on this. Here's some inside information I never told you guys. The vampire homegirl is Pollo Loco, the rapper. Rest in peace. That's his prima. And she had a kid from my homeboy from my hood, man. I'm not going to say his name because then people could figure out who she is from the town. But and those that know her, the old school homies. She got out the way, bro. She got out the way, started raising her children. And, you know, women do. And she's a great mother and a great person. Yeah. And I've tapped in with her a few times since her primo passed. You know, her primo, Pollo Loco, was living with me when he got shot, man. It was a trip. I was at work when he got killed. It was crazy.
Alex, real quick, Alex. Yeah, I consider myself, I tell people I'm a Bible Christian. I don't believe in church at all. The only one that knows, I've said this on other lives, the only one that knows the Bible as good as God is the devil, because he uses it against us. When you see these churches and these mega churches and these pastors that are rolling in Mercedes and flying in private jets, that's not God.
Nah, that's the devil. I agree. Rascal Reacts. Absolutely.
There it is. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Rascal, I just shouted you out too. And I was telling people that I didn't mention it in my video. And it wasn't until I saw the reaction that you did. When I pulled that video down, it was actually doing good numbers. And I said earlier, I don't know if you were in here, I said, I don't give a damn about the views if it's not right. You know what I mean? So I didn't even hesitate. That had to go.
I know that. I know that's the truth, Palmetto. My brother's a he got out Muslim, and he practices tough, bro. And you're absolutely right. Bible already twisted. Yup, the eyes, Chico, they never lie. Juan P, man. Isaac Smooth, what's happening with it?
I will tell you this, Holmes. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. I did look at the I did pick up the Quran just to be, because I was curious, right? And the thing, thank you, Zane. The problem that I had was the Quran was written after the Bible. So it's like with rappers, like when rappers are really trying to go hard, the dude, the A-lister, wants to go second because he wants to be better than the guy that spit first on the song. So I don't know if that analogy, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but it just, I don't know. Let me see. I saw something about YouTuber 800. Dubs, I have to disagree with Catholics not being with the Bible. They're encouraged to read the Bible themselves. The priest does the Bible in church as part of the liturgy of the word. Okay, but so when you go to services and they're having you rise, sit, rise, sit, rise, sit, where are the Bibles? Because I've gone to Catholic services. And
yeah, the only one that has the Bible is the Father.
Yeah.
The Big Joe show. Man, my boy says, I like everything about God and your relationship you have with him, Dubs. That's a true blessing, my brother. Glory to God. Exactly. Absolutely. And that's what I say too, man. It's however your relationship with God, that's your personal relationship. And as long as you walk with him and not walk away from him, it's all good,
I also have a belief that not every Christian would have. I believe that no matter what you do, it's the intent in your heart when you do it that makes it right or wrong.
Yes, sir. God is where you're at, man. New Orleans, what's happening, Big Rez? I just got plugged back in, homie. I want to give back to VO, man. YouTuber, it depends on the church. That's because the ones I've been to have them available right where the benches are.
See, I've never been in a church that has that. They have that book that's there is what do they call it? There's a special name in the Catholic Church for those books. But I've never seen a Bible there for you to grab in the Catholic Church.
Socks Life, what's happening with it, man? Zip Zent said these fools. That's right, man. That's right, Fat TV. Sadly, one Muslim still in the game got killed. R.I.P.
That's it. It's a missile. Yep.
Thesaurus, how do you feel about atheists?
He said the thesaurus.
The thesaurus said ese tontin. That's ese tontin right there. That's the homie right there. Is heaven merely an image implemented in the vision to keep us on track for rightful living? Woody. That's right. That's a Woody quote, man. I think if you don't believe it,
nah, they still had that shit in there. They had the low, what is it? Low cholesterol, low sodium diet.
That kosher diet hits too.
Yeah, but you couldn't get that in the shoe. You have to fucking, they want to follow your lineage. The Jewish people in there. Shit.
They want to make sure you are what you are, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Trev? Because I can't afford to have the Bible throw me off course. Big Joe says, yes, you're right there, Dubs. God knows your true intent and everything you do, even before you accept what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Boyce, what's happening with you, man? I'm Native American. I went to church for years, but the ministry was dysfunctional itself. And that's the cold part. There's a lot of hypocrites, man. In this day and age, there's a war. There's a holy war that's being fought, even worse than it's always been fought,
So when the Spaniards came over here and they conquered, and then they were trying to turn everyone Catholic. Thank you, Jacob. The word that the indigenous people had for Christian was the word liar. Liar and Christian were the same word. That is not a reflection of God. That is a reflection of who came. See, Cortez was never sent. Cortez stole a boat from Cuba, telling people, he got a crew together by lying to them and telling them, hey, there's so much gold over there. He didn't know where he was going, but he had heard rumors. Stole a boat, went over there, and then he slaughtered, and then he stole. Those weren't real Catholics. Those weren't real Christians. Those were money-hungry people.
They were marauders.
but they had to, under their royalty, convert people. And so they were doing stuff, telling them, you can't do this, you can't do that. And then meanwhile, they were raping and pillaging. So they were like, they're liars. It's a trip.
Hypocrites. Hey, Tahoe Kev, you ain't lying, bro. That's they probably did some of the worst slaughtering of all time, man. The Spaniards, man, they were very evil. Victory Outreach used to all be inside the prisons, spreading the gospel. You never came across them, Gun. I'll be doing the video tomorrow, bro. Trip out on it, Big Resit. I don't want to give too much away, man. The Crusades themselves contradicted everything they preached. Absolutely. JM83 was handing with it. Killer sauce. That's the homie. They need the Jarif to make sense of the Quran, and it doesn't help the contradictions. Plus, Muhammad married a 9-year-old girl still playing with dolls. Oh, wait. That ain't right. What about Scientology? I don't speak on that. What do you guys think about Jehovah's Witness? You know, my tia, her whole family were Jehovah's Witnesses. Me growing up, I used to go to the Kingdom Hall with them and go hand out watchtowers and all that, man. It's a trippy religion, kind of more like a cult to me. What's up, Ruben C?
And I'll say, when I was in the county jail, when I was fighting my case, I had a couple of family members that were Jehovah's Witnesses as well. And my tia said, mijo, can I have one of the elders come and speak to you? And how am I going to tell my tia no? Right? So I go, yeah, that's fine. And it was an eye opener. I had all the same questions that everybody else has. Why do you go door to door? He says, because that's what the disciples were supposed to do. We're doing the work of the disciples, what Jesus told people to do. Spreading the word. And every single question I had for him, this dude's name was Philip. Every question I had, he never told me, oh, it's this and that. He said, let's see what the scriptures have to say. And he would look for it in the Bible and he would tell me, well, this is what the word says. And it made me look at them different from that day on.
You mentioned your brother on today's video. Would you say he's charismatic? He's totally opposite of me. Same voice, totally opposite, man. But solid as fuck. But just opposite, you know, in his demeanor. He's more of like Dubs, man. He just kind of kick back, thinks about everything he says. I'm kind of just, and that's why I rub people the wrong way, you know. People that don't really know me in the flesh and in real life, man, they tend to think I'm one way, but when they meet me, it's a whole nother thing, man.
Yeah, that JM83, that right there is a trip, but it's because their belief is God's will be done. And when we start going through treatments and stuff like that, we're trying to be God ourselves. That's the way they look at it.
Like both you guys, but gun seems more fun, says Joji. Nah, man, Dubs is funny, man. You guys just don't know. Don't let Dubs put on the front right here, man. Dubs is funnier than I am.
Where does science disprove religion? I'd like to know that. Hey, Jacob, thank you for the cash app, big dog.
Hey, Gun, I seen you yesterday in real life. Did you, Jose Vasquez? Was I mobbing? That's right, bro. Respects, brother. I see God's favor and blessings in Dubs and Gunner. Let me see what we got going on, man. Yeah, at the hospital, when a certain tribe member dies, we have to face them towards a certain direction. They will not accept modern medicine either or. Oh, is that right, Javi? Fat TV was handing with it, man. Killer sauce. It's a lie and it's fabrication. Islam is the only manual that's sent and preserved till the end of times. What do y'all think of Scientology? I don't really speak on them too much, Town Biz, because I have not heard nothing good, you know. And you know what they say? If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all, homie. Unless it's about Wes Watson. Fuck him. Yeah, bro.
Sammy Sosa. I don't know why I entertain you.
Where's Sammy? What's Sammy talking about?
Dubs. The Big Bang proves that Earth wasn't created in 7 days like the Bible states. We can start there. So your idea of a day, you think that applies to God? Your comprehension of time, you think is the same as God's? That's where you lost me right there. I'm not even gonna entertain it. If you think that you do realize that a day like on Jupiter or Saturn is longer than a day on Earth, right? Because of the science. You do get that part of science, right? Like the galaxy is so vast. How are you applying the Earth's time to God? That is fucking ridiculous.
Here's the question I'm going to answer. Here's the question. Me and Dubs are on the same page because we've talked about this before. If aliens made contact tomorrow, would it change your views on religion? Absolutely not. God didn't just create us.
Absolutely.
He says it in the Bible. It's spoken on in the Bible. We are the ones created in his image, but there's others out there, you know? We are just the ones in his image. I'd rather die believing than die not believing, find out I was wrong. Exactly, my brother. Look at Lupe. Lupe's got the wrench. He's saying, Sammy.
I'm blown away that he's using the Earth's time based on its rotation for the rest of the galaxy.
Damn, man. For example, if you wanted to go to Mars, it's more important to have a title in religion than to have a spiritual relationship with God nowadays. And that's the unfortunate thing. With me, it's the total opposite, bro. As long as my relationship's good with God, I'm good. I know Gunner in real life. Exactly. Right. Exactly. Big Joe would tell you, I know Gunner in real life. As a friend, I can say Gunner is solid, and he's the same person on here as he is on the streets, or kicking back with you in the living room, kicking back, talking. Exactly, man. We've kicked it.
Okay, you're done, Sammy.
I've even met the homie's neighbors. He gave me a case of beer. It was cool. But yeah, man, we had a good time chopping it up and meeting the homie's family, and he opened his doors to me. Another one of the homies that opened his doors to me, and you'll never truly know someone until you kick it with them. That's the truth, man. Even then, you know, but still, you know, good character judges good character. Sammy Sosa, he is the great mystery.
That's a good question, Ezekiel. He says, why do atheists get married? Marriage comes from the Bible. Right? That's a great question. Never even thought about that. Yeah, Big Luck. I haven't, Alex H.
That's Gunner's alternate account. What alternate account? I don't got an alternate account, bro. It's just me and mine. I'm open-minded, Dubs, and it's good to question the truth, says Sammy. Lupe says that Dubs, Sammy is the reason they coined this saying. It's best to keep your mouth shut and let people think you're an idiot than to open and remove all doubt.
And then look, you reminded me of another one. Never argue. Don't take this wrong. I'm just saying a quote, Sammy. Never argue with an idiot, because other people might not be able to tell who's which. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm entertaining the shit. I'm an idiot too.
I'm gonna introduce Gunner to the whole block, says Ese Tontin. I'm with it. Do y'all believe in only marrying one person in your life unless you? I don't, bro. You know, because it's already too late for me.
No. Hey, he's saying, Trev was saying, because you know, in the Bible, you're only supposed to marry one person.
I know.
And he's saying, if that person dies, do you believe you can, if you wanted to, marry again? I do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was a joke, says Lord Emerson. I know, brother. I know. Trump said he didn't have anything to ask for forgiveness. I think we all have.
Yeah.
You know, we all sin. We're all sinners.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, we're all sinners. We sin the day we're born, man. We come into this world crying, sinning and shit. And I think Trump, what he's just trying to make a point, like he has nothing. He doesn't feel he's done anything wrong.
That's a good one, Emilio. Look at Emilio. That's a good one. I never heard that one.
Gonna need to get rid of that butt pirate hat, though. Hey, stop it, Big. Yeah, you already know, man. This is Raiders. You're stepped into the Raider Nation over here, bro. We appreciate you with all 7 or 8 of our wins. We're gonna be good.
Yeah, Connor, I'm not into trying to like, I don't talk religion unless someone asks me a question. It's not for me to try to convince anyone what to believe. As long as you're happy in your life, you're doing good things. But I always say this, and I'm gonna believe it. Everyone who says they do not believe in God, if they get struck with an illness or something where they have a certain amount of time where they know, like, fuck, you know, you may not live more than 6 months, they always have a conversation with God. Every single one of them. So they can say they don't believe in them when they don't need them. But when they need them, they go looking for them.
I've kicked it with them guys on several occasions too, Jose, and you're absolutely right, man. It just over the YouTube thing took an unfortunate turn, man. And to this day, I'm still not. I don't even know why. But you know what? I'll agree with it. Great point, Dub, says Baby Jesus, man. Let them have a thing pulled on them and watch how quickly they start to pray, says Paul.
For real.
You ain't lying.
That's another one, Travis Drury.
I understand where you're coming from, Nick.
Hopefully you do, Nick. Bro. You know, you got to do what feels right to you, but hopefully you do.
Yeah, brother, make peace. You know.
Do I believe our lives are premeditated? No, that we have free will.
Kiko, what's up? How's your guys' day
Kiko,
been
you
today?
came in late.
Because you came in.
I don't know how long Gun's gonna stay on, but I just do the hour. I try to stick to an hour.
Dubs try to stick to an hour, man. I'll do a few more minutes in the hour. Tomorrow I got some bangers coming for you. I know Dubs got some bangers on the way, so make sure you guys tap in. How do you feel about the whole flat earth and global debate, fellas? I
don't know.
I don't know nothing about that, you know. What's up, the funk lover? A little late, bro. Sneaks is in the pad. What's happening with it, man? Zane Cruz, how come? What's up with that? Why, what's up with Zane? Let me see. What you fools really think of the Sur, honestly, Holmes? What do you mean?
Sammy, I studied a lot of philosophy in the shul. What do you mean? Philosophy is not going to change my belief in God. That those are two different things for me.
Bad meat, Blaze, Chale. Drink? Absolutely. From time to time. Dubs doesn't drink no more. I do it from time to time. Good Lord. What's up, Tasha?
I'm not sure, Nick. I'm not sure. I'm going to go eat some more of those chicken wings in a minute. They came out bomb.
Wait, back to Tasha real quick.
I said, damn, what's up, Tasha? Shit. What's that?
There you go. Official Big Joe has his answer.
God says, till death do you part, or if your spouse cheats on you, then you're able to get remarried again. The Bible allows divorce on the grounds of sexual. What is that? Okay, an abandonment or abuse. Yeah. He's absolutely right.
Exactly, Lucas.
Nick, not the best today, but I'm all good, brother. My prayers are with you, Nick, always. I'm going to believe for you, my bro. Lucas Jackson, how can you watch your kids and honestly believe there's no creator and this is all for nothing? Exactly, man. Exactly. Barbecuing some carne asada with the tortillas on the grill, tomatoes, onions. Ooh, wait, that sounds bomb.
Fernando Cepeda, you just got Sammy all happy. Now Sammy's a damn Buddhist? Come on, Sammy.
Sammy went Buddhist on us? James who, bro?
I don't know. I've been seeing that. I guess I don't know what's going on with James. I don't know who James is.
Yeah, I don't see James. I don't see who you're talking about, brother.
No, they're not lemon pepper. I made some chicken wings today that came off fire.
Oh, I see you, James Smith. He said, Gunner, there ain't no one trying to be with your funny built self. That's all right. I got 2 chicks. Hey, you don't think I got 2 chicks coming this week? Watch. You got me fucked up. What? You don't know about me in the torta game, huh? Watch. You don't know about me in the torta game? Watch this.
Is the ball. Go ahead.
Let me know if you can hear it.
Oh, shit.
Watch how I do. If they answer. I might just be fronting right now. She might be at work. She got to get that money. Okay, we give them 3 rings because we're not thirsty. She's at work, but she'll call back. Guaranteed. No, she'll call back. And when she does, watch.
The bowl looks ugly, but this is when I was tossing them in the sauce, man. Look at that.
Them motherfuckers look like straight. Damn,
from scratch. From scratch.
Look at Samantha Lynn's laughing at me. I forgot she's at work. Victoria. I just wanted the homie to see, man, since he says I'm built all bad, my bad built self.
Damn, Paulie said you called me.
Did I, Paulie?
Yeah.
He just called Dove.
It's gonna burn later. No. It's they might look like that, but no.
She's at work. She just texted me. She's at work. Man, you don't have to convert to Buddhism to get with the Cambodian.
Everybody, pay attention. Sweet soy sauce. You can get it from Amazon. Sweet soy sauce. Put it on any Asian food. You can put it on pork chops. You can put it on chicken. You can put it on chicken. On sweet soy sauce changes everything. You know, Juan, no, not Juan, Alex, my favorite was Nietzsche. I had a lot of stuff from different Greek philosophers, but I really like Nietzsche.
Let me see. No mames, says Joseph Sneaks. What's happening? How can you believe a random explosion made all 4 seasons perfectly? Cows with 4 stomachs to digest grass perfectly, then to fertilize the earth perfectly, and the list goes on and on.
I'm going to answer that with this, and it probably won't make sense to you, but they say, how do you prove that God exists? You know how you prove that God exists? By your belief. By your belief.
Mm-hmm.
The fact you believe in him is the fact that he's real. If somebody else doesn't, then he doesn't exist to them.
You know what's bad built is chitorranas. It's built like a wet Dorito.
That's a pick apart right there.
Hey, look, that Vato's built like Frankenstein. The Timu version. I'm not talking shit about his music. He's a good rapper. He's solid, you know, but motherfucker's built like a fucking stepped on Subway rapper. It's just bad. You guys need to try the Japanese barbecue sauce. He's built like a straight of sack of papitas. Devato's built like a fucking soggy bag of Funyuns.
5-3 Blam. Why do you think God creates people with disabilities when they're born? Down syndrome, deformation, etc., or does he not? Is it science? I have my own belief. I believe they're angels. Not angels in the biblical sense, but to me, I just have I don't know what other word to use. I think they're brought to us to show us what's important, to show us how blessed we are, how capable we are. And they also teach you how to love different, I think, when you have someone like that in your life.
I agree, Nick. Jung proved God because without a higher moral authority, then you are the higher power, and all men are corrupt and should not be trusted. They said that Vato's built like a fucking soaking wet plushie. Dead man walking was hard, born to be wild.
That's right, Paulie. There's another answer I could give to some of these like autism and stuff like that, Down syndrome and autism, but I don't want to get us in trouble.
Yeah, we are still waiting, Killer, for the monkeys at the zoo to evolve into humans, huh? Why didn't they evolve?
Yeah, that science sure does stop there. There's still monkeys in the zoo.
I don't, Jesus. I don't know enough to know. You know, I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I just
Gabriel.
Did you guys ever see occult stuff, devil worship? I have, Gabriel. I have.
Yeah.
I've seen it even as a young child, man, in YA. I've told a story about it, man. Vato from Clanton. He was a different level.
Adrian says, I had a serious question. Why is it other nationalities have cool superheroes, but we got Nacho Libre? I haven't accepted Nacho Libre. I'm sorry you have.
Yeah, there's something about Jack Black that just trips me out, man. Let me see what we got. Extreme, okay. What's your point of view of depression in men, specifically men that go to prison for mental health? I've never seen anyone go to, well, I think depression, man, everyone has depression to some form or fashion, you know? Some people are good at hiding it. Some people don't even know they have it, and some people can't. I've seen a lot of people in prison, man, that had mental health issues, whether it's depression, being bipolar, just a lot of different things, man. And it's unfortunate that that's what it is, man. What's up, Tasha? She says, have a good night. Be safe. God bless. You too, beautiful.
JM83. That's what I'm saying. Sweet soy sauce. If you get it, Holmes, that shit, any kind of meat or rice, man, it's so fucking good. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap out. I'm going to go grab something to eat from the kitchen. I don't know how much longer Guns and Beyond, but I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the donations. We'll do this again. I don't know if we're going to game tonight. I don't know yet. But you guys, everybody be safe.
You're cool, James Smith.
Oh, he's back? Oh, did he come on mine this time?
Yeah, he tried to come. He's cool. He says Gunner's a lame and a wannabe gangster. I don't want to be a gangster. You want to be a gangster. That's why you're talking shit.
Block you and then leave. Huh? How about that? Eh?
But I know exactly who you are. Hey, I know exactly who you were on here earlier, James, under a different name. Thank you, though.
Okay,
I'm ripping the bag up out of you. Since you have your phone, Gun, call your homie down south, local. You know what, Joe? I'm gonna call you right after this, bro. I'm gonna call you right after this. I'm gonna end it here in a minute, and I'm gonna call you, brother. I'm gonna tap in. DNS saltwater fishing, man. Mental health is real. Later, y'all move smooth with a purpose. That's right, bro. Last time you played spades, it's been a minute since I played spades, man. It's been a minute. Good night, much love and respect. Adrian Landa, Jose Baez, what's happening? That Vato's in here fucking gangbanging, huh? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. The cool part is I know exactly who it is. Like, it's just by the cadence in his fucking hating. Uh-oh. Let me see.